Hey guys, good morning. What's up? I'm Yalek, and this is today's Boom Beach video. Today is Dr. T. We'll probably make a run through that. But before we do anything else, actually, no, I'll save that for another day. So yeah, we'll just do our usual Dr. T run through real quickly. What I was thinking of, a couple of days ago, I had on the War Factory. So this would be Thursday. There was a weird moment, and so I went to an online community and asked why that weird moment occurred, and I got an answer. So I actually wanted to do, I'll probably use a base builder setup, something like that, to show or test the theory as to why basically my girls just froze on the spot. I tried to do a hack, and well, geez, I mean, that's wow. Okay. I tried to do a hack with the girls along with some shocking, and the girls just stopped and stood. And so I got the answer as to why that is, because I did things in the wrong order. I've used that Everspark with the Zookas before, but apparently there's a very specific way that you have to do it. So I'm going to get some practice in on the base builder. Something like we'll set up a couple of rocket launchers on the base builder, I think, and put that theory to test. But for today, we'll just deal with this. A lot of trees. A lot of trees there. I hate trees. I would rather they be towers. Where do we want to approach this from? Ideally, over there, so we're not even close to flamethrowers. Yeah. Because, you know, flamethrowers. I mean, it's not flamethrowers, but I mean, flamethrowers, Zookas, instant death, right? We all know this. But I finally did. I took a crack at the cooker ring the other day. It got it on my first try, which I thought was pretty decent. And that's just one of the coolest things that you can. What are we doing over there? One of the coolest things that you can do in this game, because that also is an instant death scenario. God, I hate the trees, the boulders, just such weird walking paths. I know I say that, it sounds like complaining. It is complaining. They're still annoying. I would so much rather that, you know, those just be towers, because at least I know how they'll walk around the towers, and they're not gonna, I mean, that was just the stupidest pathing I have ever seen in my life. One thing I am noticing, and I guess I'm sure a lot of people already know this, but one thing I'm noticing with the ladies is that when you walk, you prefer to walk in straight lines with sharp angles, either 90 degrees or 45-degree angles. Those get you the best results. However, if there's some other kind of angle in your walk, the girls tend, I'm not saying, I know, you know, for sure how this works, but the girls tend to, they sort out any of the angle first. Like if there's any curvature in their walk, they'll do that first in order to be able to walk as straight a line as possible. For as much time as possible. So, I mean, some people really have this down pat, and you'll see it in ops where, we're going to go up there. I changed my plans there. You'll see where somebody throws, instead of going in a straight line, they'll throw a flare, and it'll be kind of off at an angle, and you'll watch the girls curve around a tower or two, and it's magical to watch when somebody knows exactly how the girls are going to walk beforehand. really is very cool. Nah, actually, I'll stick with my original plan. I'll just stick with the original plan. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I mean, I can do a thing or two, but knowing exactly where they're going to go, being able to sort of extrapolate the path that they're going to take is quite the trick. That's way early, but whatever. So, what else? Let's see. What is new in the world? Well, we're not going to talk about the world. Basically, I play Boom Beach to ignore what's going on in the world because that's all crap. Let's see. So, updates in the game. We have the critter cannons are out. If you have not seen critter cannons in action yet, I'm sure you have, then I would recommend you just skip it. I can't say that for totally sure. We actually did have a productive hit with critter cannons. I might show you that after. On Fang yesterday, it was, I think, 5. I think the person had the full 5 cannons. And that was actually a really good spot for critter cannons. Other than that, I can't say that I'm even remotely interested in them, which is why, I mean, some people will rush to get them and then put out a video. Here, look, see what these things can do. I do not even care. I saw what they could do, and I just wanted no part of it. Not interested. So far, nothing on further gunboat abilities, which is a tremendous disappointment. There's very, very wide talk of another crab type event coming up at the end of January, which is great because that's, you know, they're giving it to me for my birthday. Thank you, Supercell. Apparently this isn't even, it's not speculated, it's widely known. Maybe that came out on the Supercell forums, I don't know. I don't really follow that. Well, now, that's interesting. This might be a great base to switch off to warriors. Let's do that. It's not cheating. It's economizing. So, did not get a video out yesterday. I apologize for that. Oh, speaking of what's new, finally was able to get up enough tokens that I've got taunt upgrading to max level. That's a cool thing. Did that yesterday. Didn't get the chance to get out a video yesterday. I was going from 5:30 to like 11 o'clock at night. It was a long day. Not a hard day, just a long day. You know, one of those, you've got this to do, and this to do, and this to do, and this to do, and then, you know, by the time you finish with it, the day is gone. So today is a little bit slower speed, and we are okay with that. Where do we want? We're going to overkill it on the smokes. And then here's a trick. No, we're not even going to bother with it. There is a resource base on my map that I have been trading off endlessly. That's extra on the smokes, but I like to do 2 up there. Heal them back up because they are mines. There's a resource base on my map I've just been trading endlessly with this other player. And I mean, he's using warriors, I'm using warriors, so, like, eventually somebody's going to get sick of it. I can beat it. It's not even a problem. I lost one there. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm getting, I'm getting much better with warriors. And so it's really no problem at all. Just run up, smack the HQ down, and that's it. Don't need to be boosted or not. When I'm boosting, it's a sight to behold. This guy. Up here. Just over and over and over again. And I'm definitely better with the warriors than he is, so I'm hoping soon he'll give up. That would be great. I don't actually care about... I don't care about the resource base for its own sake, obviously. It's really just about my VP, Get away from my victory point. I am seeing... That's a bit of a tough shot, but we can do it. Probably one over there. So we'll go back to the girls. Whenever possible, we like to use them on this event because it's excellent practice. And if you fail on Dr. T, you lose some gold, but other than that, there is no other consequence. You can try and try and try again until you're out of gold, but hopefully you're better than that. So, mine clearing, landing, we'll just probably pull into there. Stage 6, so we'll use 6 or 7 boats. Probably just the one. Oh, always gotta check for sneaky mines. I was getting so mad yesterday at a player base. I had a boost going. So, it wasn't a question of whether I was going to beat people. Full boosting, you should be able to beat people. Unless they're, leaderboard material. Then I would understand, but this was not. I'm only around the level of 1,000 here. So, you should be able to beat people. No problems. And it wasn't a question of whether I was going to beat him, but I just kept missing his mines over and over again. He had them all over the place. They were really, really some of the best placed mines I've ever seen. Just everywhere. And every time you think you've got them, another one would pop up. So, we're going to go, what do we say? 1, 2, 3. Did we get... Nope, did not nail the first one. And if we're going to miss the shock on that mortar, we really should have, been to the conservative side of the middle. But, oh well. Down she goes. And we got a crystal. I don't know... You will already have looked at the trader deals. We've already talked about the critter cannons. We'll get a quick look at this and then pop back to my HQ or my base for a second. Ooh. Fun. Fun, fun. What is the health on that? Quite a bit. Are there any shocks? I think I'm going to switch over to bullet on that one. So we were going back here anyway. But I'm also going to pop open the trader window for a second. Be great if you could bring 2 heroes at the same time. If I could bring bullet and brick, that'd be sick. Okay, the deal isn't available at this level. On my lower level accounts, there's a deal right now which is for shards, and you can trade in reds to get purples, and especially on my mid-level account. On my lowest level account, I don't even have statues yet, so it doesn't matter. But on my mid-level account, purples have been a problem. I have no GBE masterpiece. I have a mediocre Power Stone chance masterpiece and a mediocre, 30, 35, 36, I want to say, on the Power Stone chance. And it goes up to, I think, 75. So that's not great, but it's not the worst. So we're going to need to do probably a shock and a shock. because this will be out of taunt range. I think this will definitely be. This will probably be. But everything in here should just focus on bullet. These are going to be a problem. Actually, probably get that shock like right in here. That way we clip a couple of these and we'll only have one mortar firing. That was probably a little louder on the music than you would have liked, but whatever. And we're going to pop that off. And we're going to try to get way up into that corner, so the spreading is going to be weird. Weird. Actually, if this doesn't work, I probably should have gone to the other corner in terms of space available. Oops. Luckily, it was Bullet who popped out there. Alright, get the taunt. There's that weird spreading I was talking about, so that's going to cost us. Get some critters going in there. I think we've got it. This is not pretty. There's no separation between Bullet and the girls, so that's not really ideal. But it was either that or, well, probably should have gone Brick and some critter shocks. But whatever. Live, learn, and another crystal. So I guess it's all okay. Alrighty. Well. So, like I said, for another day or so, maybe for Monday, because I don't usually like to show Hammerman attacks, maybe for Monday I'll try to queue up that video showing the girls with Everspark and the correct order to use Universal Remote when you're using her with Zookas. But don't have time for it today. Gotta go see the fam. Alright, I'm out. Have a good one.